Hello everybody, I'm Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In the last episode, we worked on evaluating and upgrading some of our older transport lines for passengers and freight, and we have gotten our first electrified rail line, which is for freight. Because this is just a significantly superior locomotive to pretty much anything we've got at the moment. So that's what we've upgraded to. So this should hopefully help these freight lines move more stuff, because they just move faster and maintain higher speeds for longer. So that should necessarily increase throughput. So hopefully that will work. So we're going to continue working on evaluating old lines, seeing if we can't do some upgrades, maybe get everybody up to, high speed rail. Well, higher speed actual track, and see if we can get maybe just better trains. We'll have to see. Alright, one other thing I did off screen is I went ahead and ran through all of the road freight lines and upgraded them to the new Fords. Ford Model 77s. So they are all taken care of. And, yeah. We'll see what we can do here. Now, there is the other train here. And it does make a pretty regular profit. And so the thought is, do we want to upgrade this train as well? This doesn't look right. There we go. That's better. Okay. That is a fairly large, heavy train. It's currently using a 2A2 Mikado. Which is one of our better steam locomotives. The question would be, would we want to maybe upgrade it to the Class 9000? And see if that might be able to pull better, because it's got significantly more power and significantly more tractive effort. You know what? Let's try it. What's the worst that could happen? It doesn't work. Or ceases making profit. And that would also mean we don't necessarily need to upgrade the rail. We don't need to add electric. Oh, and that reminds me. I need to make sure these vehicles are painted properly. There we go. expenses are higher, but we are, in fact, making more revenue, so we're still pulling a profit, which is good. The other thing that we could stand to do here is get these trucks off of dirt roads and put an end to dirt roads completely throughout the map as we go around. Not a bad idea. So, to that end, we want... speed limit of 75 miles an hour? Yes, that'll give us some good room. Any other upgrades that we need to run? There's that road there. We just did. There's this road here. No one's actually using those roads at the moment, but we'll just upgrade them anyway. All right. So there we go. That should give us higher potential speeds for our trucks. Not that they can go all that fast anyway. Right? These guys do 25 miles an hour tops. But when we do get faster trucks, it means we won't have to worry about it. Alright, we also haven't gotten any ships that are better than these Schaffhausens. Nope. Okay. All right, so let's head over here. Let's take a look at the passenger line. It is making some pretty good profit. The trains are 17 years old, so it probably could stand to be replaced. They're running the double-headed fast locomotives. But do they ever actually get to that speed? It did actually break 75 miles an hour. But we need more capacity, it looks like. So that's 2 options. Well, 3 options. Bigger trains, faster trains, or more trains. No, looking for this line. I remind myself of where does it go? It does go through here, right? Then through there. And then to there. And there's nobody sitting in here. Okay. Oh, that's because a train just left. And I grabbed a full load. Okay. Well, mostly full load. See now, let's see. We're running 2 of these. Should I switch to 1 of these? More than double the tractive effort. It's well more than double the horsepower. It's significantly more cost than 2 of these. Ooh. That may change my math. We got the New York Central J3A Super Hudson and the NYC 482 Mohawk and the NYC Commodore Vanderbilt Hudson. Okay. Let's see if this might be the first passenger line to utilize these. Okay. So for locomotives, we're still looking at top speed. All right. So 111 miles an hour with way more horsepower, way more tractive effort. New York Central J3A Super Hudson. That could haul a much beefier train. You know what? Well, let's try this. These things are expensive. Holy cow, those are expensive. 14 million per locomotive? Alright, well, I mean, I can afford it. Alright, passenger wagons. If we're going to do something that does 111 miles an hour, we're going to have to upgrade the rail. Heavyweight 281, 28-1 parlors. Let's see, we're using the Grizzly Teaks at the moment that have a capacity of 8. With 12 of them. Let's see, if we were to push these... 114 capacity per train. $80, 96 capacity per train. And it's still good. Let's do it. Get them painted. All right. So now what we need to do is upgrade the rail to be able to support that speed. Still not going to be... Oh, am I putting contender on there? Yes, no. We do not want electric on there yet. These are still steam locomotives. I want to get the main rail upgraded. And then we'll go through and upgrade the stations. The stations matter less, and it's primarily just an aesthetic upgrade anyway. Because the train should be slowing down going to the stations regardless. We have the other passenger lines to think about as well. This is coming through here. Bypass line. This is all freight. This is all freight. That's the other passenger line, which we need to take a look at. We'll upgrade that side of the rail. Ooh. Wait, that's the freight. Oops. Oh well. We're probably going to be upgrading the freight line anyway. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're going to have to get this train up to speed as well because it's going to be sharing the same line. So we're going to have to see if we can't get this guy up to speed. All right. I mean, theoretically, that locomotive and those wagons can do the speed. It's just a matter of, will they ever actually get up to that speed? Probably not. All right. Configuring. No. All right. Yeah, reconfiguring these these stations is gonna be interesting with these roofs on there. Okay. And I could tear the roof off, but I don't want to do that. There we go. Now, this is a bypass, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay. You know what? If I'm going to upgrade this station, I'm going to upgrade this station. We're going to tear it all out. Okay. There we are. Now I just need to get the other end. Okay. All right, that's because they're sharing that platform. Right. Okay. That's fine. Now, the elevated stations we're not going to be able to change. But hopefully I put proper track on there from the get-go. So. And the curved station too. Not going to be able to change that one. Without tearing the whole station out, which I'm not going to do. Okay. Cleared out of this cargo station. This is our first time getting a good look at one of these since I put them in. Fits in the station very well. Nice clean look. I like it. I just need to get that train out of town so that we can tear up the station. All right. Oh. Though this is a bit of a shorter station, so... Okay. All right, over here to Caprica City. And again, we're going to rip out all 3 tracks. I will probably have to do that again when I add electric, but oh well. Ooh, looks like that this station has electric, which it shouldn't, but you know, oh well. All right. And that comes over here, goes around through here. This is the curved station that we really can't do anything about. I don't think we can do anything about this. No, we can't. Now they'll tearing the whole station out, which I don't want to do, as I said. Okay. Well, it'll have to be what it is. And then here, We can't do anything with that station. We can't do anything with this station. Not without tearing the whole thing out and rebuilding it. But this one, we can. All right. All right, there we are. Now, there is one other thing that needs to be addressed. That's this station. Much easier since it doesn't have a canopy on it. Okay. $55 some odd passengers. And it's doing 68. The alternative is to separate that into its own dedicated line. Like right here, split it off. There's a teak 6-wheelers on it. Hold on. Teak 6-wheelers have an 11 capacity. That's what, 55. Still mediocre. I'll have to think about if I want to split that off to a dedicated line to avoid it interfering with the faster, potentially faster, passenger service. how fast are you running? $90 an hour. It's almost up to 100 miles an hour. How fast are you running? 60? I think I'll leave it as it is for the time being. And we'll see how it does. Let's just make sure that you guys are still making money. And you are. Good. It looks like we are actually impacting the passenger numbers to some extent. That's good. That's good. All right, but I think we'll end the episode here. We'll need to take a look at this freight line, because what we may need to do with the freight is either upgrade them to Class 9000s or electric. The electrics are better. So I'll have to make that call. Alright, but for now, we'll stop here. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.